Welcome to another episode of Recode Your Destiny. I'm your host, Victor Escalante. The show where we explore how to reshape your inner world so your outer world finally aligns with it. I'm certified in neuro-linguistic programming, hypnosis, brain spotting, and positive intelligence. Today, I want to talk to you about something that's both fascinating and ethically complex. The paradox of recoding someone's destiny when they have no idea what they want in life. I've seen this paradox play out several times in my practice. Someone comes to me and says, "Victor, I just want to be happy," or "I want to change my life." But when I ask, "What do you want instead?" Silence, crickets, confusion, sometimes even tears. It's in that moment I realize they're not ready to recode anything yet, because there's no clear destination. You can't install a new mental program when the operating system doesn't yet know what it's running toward. Recode work, whether through NLP, hypnosis, or deep subconscious change, is powerful, but without clarity of intent, it can become manipulation. Not in a sinister way, but in a subtle, unconscious one. In my postmaster certification training in NLP, we were taught that change work without ecology, meaning without checking the alignment of the client's values, beliefs, and identity, is not only poor practice, it's unethical. Because when you impose a change on someone who doesn't yet understand their direction, you're not empowering them, you're deciding for them, and that crosses a very sacred boundary, free will. I've seen practitioners who get excited about their skills and want to help everyone, but what they don't realize is the subconscious mind is a sacred temple. You don't enter unless invited. In my own work, I've made it a rule. Never attempt to recode or reframe a person's destiny until they have a very clear picture of their desired future. You're listening to Recode Your Destiny. We'll be right back.
Katy, Texas. Something powerful is happening on October 21st from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Get ready for Escalante Mind Recode, a transformational lunch and learn experience that's changing the way people think, communicate, and lead. Here's what you'll discover: a proven process to develop crystal clear clarity about what you truly want in life and business. How to communicate with precision and influence by understanding and matching a person's preferred mental processes. Rapport skills that help you connect instantly and authentically. And much more. Powerful tools from the fields of neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, emotional intelligence, and positive psychology. Why it matters. Whether you're a business professional, entrepreneur, or someone seeking a mental edge, this event will give you practical strategies to rewire your thinking for success. Admission: absolutely free, thanks to the generous support of our corporate sponsors. Mark your calendar now. Spaces are limited, and this event will fill up fast. All details are in the show notes. Reserve your seat today and take the first step toward reprogramming your mind for success.
We now return you to Recode Your Destiny. Not the fantasy, but the felt sense of it. You see, destiny isn't something we create from the outside in. It's something we remember from the inside out. When someone is clueless about what they want, they're not lost. They're simply disconnected. Their higher self has not yet revealed the blueprint and to force a recode before that revelation is to override divine timing. In spiritual terms, it's interference. In NLP terms, it's a violation of rapport and ecology. In human terms, it's taking away the sacred right of choice. True transformation respects the soul's timing. Some people need space to grieve, to wander, to break old identities before they can even imagine a new one. So, what do we do as practitioners, coaches, or even as friends to someone who feels lost? We hold space. We ask questions. We invite curiosity instead of direction. Questions such as, what do you no longer want in your life? When do you feel most alive? What would freedom look like for you if you weren't afraid? These open ended questions begin to awaken the inner compass. Once that compass starts moving, then we can begin the process of recoding. Because now the person is conscious, participant in their transformation, not a passive subject. In my journey, both as a coach and as a student of the human mind, I've learned that we can't lead people where their spirit hasn't given permission to go. Every recode must be collaboration with the soul, not a command to the subconscious. When you align skill with ethics and spirit, transformation becomes effortless. You're not programming people, you're liberating them from their own mental constraints. It's a paradox result. You don't recode destiny for someone who's clueless about what they want. You help them remember what their destiny already is, to help them discover it. If today's episode resonated with you, I invite you to reflect. Where in your own life are you trying to reprogram outcomes without first knowing what your heart truly desires? Remember, clarity precedes transformation. Until next time, keep growing, keep awakening, and keep recoding your destiny, one insight at a time. So long, everyone. Have a great week.